Welcome into Extra Time. Thank you for your tweets. Shaka and Paul are here, as is Frank Leboeuf with a T-shirt with his name on it.
Yes.
Only Frank could really wear that.
World Cup winner Frank Leboeuf
Yeah, exactly.
wearing a World Cup T-shirt with Leboeuf on it.
So are they unique? Are only World Cup winners allowed to wear those?
Of course not. You know, even Zidane has one of those, you know. We all had one. But the problem is that Zidane's name is around here.
Yes.
I guess my name, it must be around behind there.
Yeah, I think it may be a little lower than that. Right then. Better signing. Maguire to United. I'm asking you this, Frank, so concentrate. Maguire to United. Pepe to Arsenal or Ndombele to Spurs?
Ooh. Wow.
For me, Pepe for Arsenal.
Oh, really?
Fantastic.
You really
Fantastic.
like him, Frank. We were talking about it on the show, waxing lyrical
I really
about
like him. I love him.
Frank, what's his best spot? What number? What's his best position? Where do you see him playing at Arsenal?
Anywhere at the front. Anywhere.
Wow.
Really. That's what I love about him. It's better maybe on the side, you know, left or right,
Yeah.
but anywhere on the side.
What was the prices for Ndombele and Pepe? I can't remember now.
Sorry?
What were the prices paid? Is price a consideration in this question?
No.
No, just straight.
Yes.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
Well, I just want to ask Frank about Ndombele as well. Do you like him as well, Frank?
I love him. He's a great player. He has good qualities, but he has a lack of consistency. He has to work harder on that because, of course, like against Manchester City, away from home, he had a fantastic game. But sometimes you don't see him, and you don't know where the hell is he, and you don't see him. And a great player, you see him all the time, especially in the midfield zone. He has the quality, but sometimes he has a lack of stamina and lack of consistency.
Van der Beek said Real Madrid are interested, but is he good enough for Real Madrid? And if so, how would he improve in the middle of the park? Van der Beek, Frank, good addition, do you think, for Real Madrid?
Van der Beek is absolutely fantastic. You know, it was like a fashion to say, oh, De Ligt or De Jong are fantastic, but nobody talked about Van der Beek. The guy against Juventus showed his power. He can play in many places, and he's very clever, has a good technique. He can run like for 2 hours. Great signing from Zizou.
Wow, there you go. Now, we talked about this on the show. How much do they think they'd be worth in today's transfer market? Frank put himself first at 150, came down to 25.
Nice.
Shaka,
25?
It's a little bit of a variation there for
Before
Frank.
the World Cup.
Now, when Shaka played, you broke the record, the British transfer record for
Yeah.
goalkeeper, yeah? That's when you
Yeah.
went from Reading to Newcastle?
Yeah,
was
at
that?
1.5 million.
That was 1.5 million.
Yeah.
What a bargain.
Yeah.
Today, are we talking 50?
I wasn't paying 50 for me.
No, but nowadays.
I wasn't paying it out 50 for me nowadays either. I don't know.
Where are you going? We're going higher or lower than Frank at 25?
I don't know.
You gotta go.
How many goalkeepers have moved recently?
Well, Allison moved.
Yeah, but I mean-
Kepa moved.
Yeah, big dog.
Big money.
Yeah, that was a lot. Kepa was a lot of money.
Yeah. But they seem to be good with their feet,
Yeah,
Shaka.
exactly. That's a
I
very
think that could be the
What were you like
problem.
with your plates of meat?
It was different at that time.
What does that mean? You were terrible.
It means I didn't need to be.
Who's better with their feet, Claudio Bravo or you?
I wasn't bad with my feet.
Right. Oh, that.
To start with. Because I don't know.
It is a good one. So
Wasn't
this will tell us how good he is with his feet. After training, when you played five-a-side, did you play up front?
Oh no, it wouldn't know me.
They won't allow you to play 5.
Why is that then? Because of the 1.5 million investment?
Just
So, Paul, when you
Goalkeepers never did.
moved from Ipswich to Arsenal, how much did they pay?
Buttons, like 150 grand.
So that was 1963.
Steady.
So
2 beers.
Steady.
2 lagers.
Frank.
too long.
hey,
and he drank both.
hey, Leboeuf, don't you start kicking off. I'll be over there in a minute, batter you.
What do you reckon now, Paul? Like Awosi Perez went for 30 million.
Well, if you put the ball on the back of the net fairly regularly, it's a premium, so I don't know. Tenner, fiver, whatever.
60 million. How much were Barca after when Bobby said no?
I never got to know that. He wouldn't even tell me.
Now, Mars would have been worth a lot of money.
Yeah, you would have been worth a lot, Maris.
Yeah, Mars would have been worth a lot of money.
That's very kind of you to say that, goalie. No, yes, that was different. But I mean,
Don't expect me to give you any
number
more
nines.
compliments.
Do you resent the modern players?
Absolutely
in the Money
not.
League?
No.
No?
I love the modern player.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's why you're always having to go at Neymar. Okay, final question. And it's a big one for you, Frank. In France,
Ooh.
what do they call French toast?
How do they call what? Frank what?
French toast.
French toast.
Yes.
Pain
What
perdu.
Pardon?
What
Pain
is it?
perdu it means lost bread.
Oh, nice.
It's the part. I mean, it's
What
the
is
part. It's the part of bread you don't use and you only use it the morning after because it's not fresh enough. So it's a lost
right.
bread.
Oh, there you are.
What is
Yes.
French toast?
You have never had French toast before. How long have you lived in this country, Paul?
Hey, we mean what's French toast?
I've never had it. We don't serve it at my place.
No? What about any other place you've been to in the
No.
world?
We mean in
What
Boston,
is it?
Massachusetts?
No, seriously, what is it?
Well, it's sweeter toast, isn't it?
How do you make it sweeter toast then?
It's so you take the day-old bread, you soak it in an egg wash.
Egg wash,
Yeah.
right?
You fry it. You could dust it with a little powdered sugar, a little cinnamon in there, just a little maple
Sounds
syrup.
shocking.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
You have
Really
no
good.
idea.
No, you're
So
like
it's for a sweet tooth then?
very fancy for a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
You've got enough teeth in there.
Why do I keep setting you up like that?
Surely one of them is sweet.
I had a really good French toast recently at a place in Massachusetts. I'll tell you about it later.
All right, fair do.
Oh, wow.
I'll have a crack at it then.
You should do.
I will do. Even with
good.
Even with these two.
Well, destroy those. Thank you very much to Frank in his beautiful T-shirt. Thanks to Shaka and to Paul in his many teeth. We'll be back tomorrow. Me and you, Shaq,
Yeah,
tomorrow?
I'm coming in tomorrow.
Yeah?
I'll come in tomorrow.
I think Ali's back from holiday.
Is he?
Oh,
It's about
nice.
time, isn't it?
You know it and you love it.
About time.
Vamos, Venezuela! Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.